Hi, if you're looking for a mortgage or perhaps you're in the education phase and you're confused by all the numbers, the fees, and everything that goes into the question, what are your interest rates? Or what are mortgage lenders' fees? Or how do I know I'm getting the best interest rates? I'm going to make what may seem very confusing, very easy for you to understand. First of all, don't make the mistake of asking a mortgage lender or bank to quote you on a 30-year fixed rate, because 3 quotes from 3 different banks will mean nothing to you when it's time to close. Choosing the right loan originator is important because the right person will educate you and give you the real picture, the whole picture. Now, the first thing is this. Rather than looking face value at the interest rates, you need to look at APR, which stands for annual percentage rate. APR is a better way for you to understand what you're really paying for when it comes to looking at your mortgage quote. APR calculations take into consideration all the fees associated with that loan, in addition to mortgage interest rates, which makes finding the best mortgage really easy. The lower the APR, the better the deal, right? Well, yes and no. I've had a lot of customers come to me and say, hey, this bank quoted me a rate of, 1/8 of a point better than your quote, can you match it? So I always ask them to forward me the quote so I can get a better picture of what that consumer was really quoted. Inevitably, in this particular customer, he was quoted a price that was much higher when you look at the entire financial picture. Let me explain. You should not trust the APR alone for an accurate understanding of its true cost, and here's why. There's no standard laws which fees have to be included in an APR, essentially allowing lenders to choose what goes into the calculation and what doesn't. Not to mention, the calculation itself is based on a number of assumptions that often don't hold to be true. You have to know how lenders are positioning their fees to avoid excessive charges on your closing costs. Now, there's no standard when it comes to what's included in the APR. Lenders may choose to include some fees as part of the APR, while others are kept separate, and third-party fees like title and appraisal fees are always left out. And most importantly, for you to know, is that closing costs vary from lender to lender. Some bait and switch consumers with lower rates but have heftier fees, while others do the opposite. I'll be brief and to the point with you. While APR is a good starting point for narrowing down offers, you have to dig a little deeper and really understand the true costs of any loan before committing. These costs start with the good faith estimate, better known as the GFE. The GFE is a list of all the fees that would be charged to you for your home loan, including the charges that would otherwise not be included in the APR. Lenders are required to provide you this information. While only an estimate, the GFE will give you a viewpoint of all the fees item by item and identify any instances of overcharging or heftier fees. The average consumer has limited understanding of the total cost of a mortgage, and for most people, this is the biggest purchase that you'll ever make. So it's worth the time to turn over each rock and work with somebody that really knows this business, and most importantly, is upfront and honest with you and with their approach. If me or my staff can be of assistance to you in any way, shape, or form, please don't hesitate to call us. Our number's below. Thank you for watching this video. Click on any of my social media links below for product videos like low down, no down mortgages, getting a mortgage with past credit issues, home loans for small business owners, and much more. Again, thank you very much and have a great day.